But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
We simply haven't got enough materials at this point. Prioritize hauling this. Just so we know what we've got. Are you going to the toilet? Okay, alright. Can't really argue with that. Put those there, very good. Then you've got yourself a meal to eat. Brilliant, that should really help food. Oh yeah, look at that. Recreation, he's very deprived in recreation. Fortunate. Now, in order to make my life a little bit more bearable, let's put... Oop, yes. Let's pop some things in which are going to make him a bit happier. First things first, we're going to put an end table in. And then, I think if we go to Rimkia, wooden table here, which I think we'll pop it... back to furniture, pop a dining chair in front of it, then back to recreation, and we'll pop a chess table here because we're with a variety of recreation. But we still haven't got enough material to make what we want. Right, so he's working on his recreation now. His mood is okay, but not brilliant. The other thing that we should probably look at structure. Pop a door in here. Here, he's off hunting. Construction needed 4 for any of these, which I don't... Do we have that? Yes, we do. Darkwood planks. You done it. Come on, you can do this. I believe in you. Yeah, boy! Poor lonely girl. But this should deal with a lot of our needs in the near future. There we go, let's try and get that comfort bonus up. What's this bed looking like? 4, it's not a great bed. Shame. Falls in 2.4 days, 1.7 days, not too bad. As messy as this is likely to be, I think what I might do this is storage-wise. I'm going to ask for meals. Not manufactured. Meals to be placed in here as well, because it's quite close to where my eating spot is ultimately going to be. Do you think I'm doing the right thing here, folks? I have given myself a lot of jobs to do. Now, the first thing I'd like you to do when you wake up is... prioritize cleaning those things. Apparently we need defences. I'm gonna tempt fate and not build any for the moment. Yep. There you go, have a quick wash. You're butchering and make a couple of meals, hopefully. Food is looking a bit ropey. Luckily, our shortbow is good. It's not a bad shortbow. Prioritise hauling that once you're done. Now, are there any items which I should be aware of? Maybe steel? It's hidden around the... there's Mega Sloth over there. Alright, lots of components over here, which is kind of nice. Is that silver? In fact, it's steel. That's good as well. I think there's a lot of steel. Probably tear that down. Uranium? Jade, excuse me. Uranium's actually white, isn't it? So there's a fair amount that we could do. That looks like a steel wall as well. Yeah, it is. Break that down with no problems. We've got some nice little hills which are ready to harvest here. What do these do? Are they food? Edible flour, yeah. Got some silver there, which is going to be good for trading at some point. A little bit of compacted machinery there. Okay. It's not awful. But you've got a meal for tomorrow. Enough meat to be getting on. That's it. Good lad. And let's get on with making you a proper bathroom. I use the term proper in inverted commas. My mood is still fairly stable. Look at wildlife and see what we can potentially get. We could kill a load of rats, but I think those does are going to be quite important. Not too many. That's are you? Bit of a ways away. Across the whole map. That might not be. Plenty of meat. No, we'll let him do it. I know you've got priorities to do that, so let's just see how we get on. Always looking for advice, folks, so any advice that you can give me is going to be times... Oh. Alright, so this is an ancient danger. We don't want to get too close to that. And we certainly don't want to go in there, but we know it's there now. There's an ancient danger here. A lot of steel around it as well. Okay. Go on, get your hunt on. Oh, you're just shooting everything. That's it. Nice. There goes one. The others appear to be bleeding. Back to our base. We're going to cook that bad boy up. It's more the leather that I'm interested in than anything else, so I can not be nude anymore. It's a negative knee buff? Yeah, knee buff. A negative debuff on my move. Without table, that's something that we're going to be dealing with soon. Naked, -6 is bad. The minor pain, I don't really know where that comes from. Where does that come from? Let's take a look at health. I've got a scratch scar, but it's not too bad. Slept in the heat. So, he would like something that maintains the heat a little bit. Let's look at temperature, and we will go for a passive cooler. We can pop. Visitors have arrived at the colony from the north. They're afraid to enter the territory for the following reasons. There aren't any guest beds. If you send them away, they will stay in the area and come back later. I'm going to refuse visitors until I have guest beds. It's going to take me time for that. Now, in many circumstances, I would be tempted to almost immediately try and take visitors on because I might just be able to recruit them. But, just mark all of these as learned. Not that we have learned them. There you go, we're getting some meals for a couple of days. How long do you take to spoil? 4. So having 5 meals is fine. They consume 2 meals a day on average. Having a poop. And having a meal. Another 17 plains leather there. I think we've got light leather and bird leather. So the fact that we're having such a variety of leathers is probably not ideal for us. Where are you off to now? Are you going to go and do hunting? Well, yeah, we need the leather. We've got to get rid of that mood debuff. But a bit tired, aren't you? Yeah, 41%. Is not. Now, when it comes to our work tab, here we go. I want him on average to have a couple of hours of recreation, 1 hour recreation in the morning and a couple of hours, just to ensure it gets fulfilled on a fairly regular basis. One animal has been downed. Don't know where the other one got to be honest. Put a hunt order on you as well. I've got a lot of alpacas down here as well. Which, let's take a look. Revenge chance on harm, 0%. So, I think we'll probably place a couple of you on hunt. Given how close they are to the base, I think that might be a good idea. And we're going to take you off hunt. Cancel the hunt on you. Take a look at that. So let's remove that buck from hunt. Right, I got 34 plains leather. Need more material for that tribal wear. Damn! We did put a door in, good. How hot is it inside? 29 degrees. Bit warm. That might help. That's a little bit too hot for him to be sleeping. One thing that I absolutely don't want him to do is I don't want him to go on mental breaks. If Gul goes on mental breaks, that could be the end of the playthrough at any point, given that he's by himself. Typically, if you've got other players, or other colonists I should say, you're okay. You'll get away with it. I've got some ibex down here as well now. It's going to be hunted as well. I'll need to keep an eye on those ibex though. Your recreation is absolute. Let you do what you want though. Good. Washy washy time. Mood's only at 42%. A lot of that's going to be down to his lack of recreation. Praying at the moment, that kind of is recreation, so. should increase his mood, and is doing. I love it. You have one medicine, just in case. Oh, there's a point. Health. Self-tend on. Gonna keep an eye on this ibex hunting, just in case they decide to try and get revenge. Nice shots there, well done. Well done, Gul. Audacious military training is coming to the fore. Maybe not. 3 hits. Come on, my man. You can do this. One more. Hoof him. Doom. It's getting a bit messy in here. It's going to be an unsightly environment. What kind of leather does this give us? Hoping it's going to be plain leather. We're very, very close to being able to denudify ourselves. Yep, that. Whoa, we got a mad rat. Draft. Fire at the rat quickly. Yes! Melee attack the rat to death. There you go. You can go about your business now. Okay, got away with that one. Oh, straight and true. Love it. Oh my. That's a leopard. Just don't accidentally shoot the leopard. That'll be the end of our playthrough. Feeding out in 3 hours. There he goes. Let's take a look at our work tab. Hunt is now going to go to a 3. And for the time being, everything else can stay as is. In fact, we'll put hunting on 4 priority. I want him to do that last now. We've got an acceptable amount of meat. We haven't got a freezer or a fridge. Which is... What are you doing now? Give that rat a good chopping. I'd like you to prioritise cleaning all of this. Once you're done with your construction. Looking a bit ropey in there. And then I'm going to ask you, once you're done doing that, prioritise hauling. Nearly got the bathroom finished. We'll probably deconstruct this and make ourselves a little additional room for guests. Well done. Oh, poopy time. Washy time, then probably bedtime, I imagine. He's in a super good mood. What's going on? His only real negative debuff. Wow, that's pretty good. Recreation satisfied. Yeah. His only real debuff that I can do anything about. Whoa! He's got malaria. Tend to yourself now, my man. Keep an eye on that health. Immunity's 1. Are we going to be able to beat? What we'll do is we're going to go medical, and we're going to ask you, girl, to rest until healed. Absolutely need to be careful about this. Medical should give us... Oh, we're very, very close behind it. See. Okay, we're beating it right now. We are beating it right now. We've got to get the immunity up prior to it beating us. Pending expires in 11 hours. See if we can... Yep, we're still ahead. Real concern. So what I might do is I might ask you to get up. I'm going to ask you to cut that heal route. Sorry to make you get up. I really hope this doesn't kill you. And we're also going to put right next to your bed zone right here. And all I want in it, foods. No, anything rotten. Is oh god, fractured heal root, medicine. That includes heal root, of course. Herbal medicine. Oh, one more thing I need to do with it: storage. Make the priority on that to be. I'd like you to cut that one as well. What are you doing? To be honest with you, we haven't got time to all this. All this now. And then rest until. Oh, there we go. He's doing what I want him to. Take a look at needs. Come on, girl. Don't die like this. Don't end the playthrough like this. Immunity is 12%. And malaria is at 12%. Sugar lumps. Tend again in 2 hours, and we will do that as soon as we can. Our immunity is just beating the infection. Just. End. Come on. Prioritise tending to yourself. And then rest until healed. After you've eaten. Very good. It is 19%, a little bit of a better tend quality that time. Take a look at his needs. Hygiene's awful. Oh wow. Grimy and sweaty. Let's let him go and have a wash. And once you've done that, go and rest him. Immunity's still good. Area. Jeez. Malaria when you're by yourself can definitely be a killer. Immunity is going up significantly faster now. We're at 23%, and it was at 21% the disease for a little. Couple of percentile points ahead. There you go. 25 to 27. Oh, 25 to 28 now. I could probably let him get on with a couple of things. If I get 5% ahead, I'll let him get on with a couple of bits and bobs. Things are okay. Things are okay so far, Vorik. We've got a little bit of malaria. Food is going to be a problem fairly soon, so let's draft you and let you do what you want to do. In my schedule, I must sleep. Malaria intensifies, it does. Keeping a good eye on it though. Immunity is doing better than the infection, so we're at about 3.5% ahead, I suspect. Food's getting a bit ropey though. Some of my venison's rotting away. It's a full-time job dealing with Gul's sickness. How dare you? Come on, get down with the sickness. Right. I'm going to ask you to... cannot refuel campfire. So, in that case, what I'm going to ask you to do... Oh, there you go. You've decided to do so. Add a little bit of wood and then make yourself some meals because food's going to become a problem. Don't do something about it. I hate the fact that we're not in bed. And surely as well. Tend to yourself when you can. Stay ahead of that. Stay ahead of that condition. How is the tend? 40%. Oh, and he had a meal in his pocket. All right, well that's useful. Washy time.